Would you believe we are starting off with some breaking news as far as Alex Murdaugh's murder conviction goes. The South Carolina Court of Appeals has now returned the Murdaugh case, the murder trial, back to a circuit court for what they call an evidentiary hearing on Alex Murdaugh's lawyer's allegations that there was jury tampering. Today, the chief of that court, Judge Bruce Williams, signed an order granting Murdaugh's attorneys a motion to place his pending appeal on hold and send the case back to the circuit court so Murdaugh can move for a retrial. Murdaugh's attorneys have said they have evidence that the Colleton County Clerk of Court, Becky Hill, made comments to the jury that Murdaugh's testimony should not be believed. Now, Hill has come out and said she did absolutely nothing wrong, but again, this is just a hearing to present evidence on whether or not there was jury tampering. All right, Dick Harpootlian and Jim Griffin, who are Murdaugh's attorneys, have released a statement on this decision. I want to read this to you now. It says, "The recent ruling to stay the appeal and remand the case for a hearing on Alex Murdaugh's motion for a new trial is welcome news. We intend to proceed expeditiously and will seek a full-blown evidentiary hearing to address the serious allegations pertaining to improper jury communications by the clerk of court." A lot of moving parts. Meanwhile, let's talk about the financial crimes. If you remember, back in September, Murdaugh appeared in a Beaufort County court once again in front of Judge Clifton Newman, and once again for his financial crimes. The prosecution in this case, again, Creighton Waters, who also prosecuted the murder charges. Waters asked the judges to schedule a court date this year, saying there are 101 financial charges against Murdaugh for an alleged loss to his victims of $8.8 million. But the defense pushed back, wanting to extend the timeline, saying there was no rush. In the end, Judge Clifton Newman scheduled that trial date for November 27th of this year. That date stays no matter what happens, obviously, with this evidentiary hearing.